You saw at the AU headquarters in Addis Ababa. Did you expect that, or had you had high hopes of the win of Raila Odinga?
With a background in diplomacy,
Yes.
I expected that. More than half. My expectation was more than half that we were likely to flop. It was a job well done, badly presented to such an audience. It's a diplomatic, I would say, we worked ourselves into a diplomatic conundrum that we could not come out of. That was my take.
That was it,
Yeah.
And what do you think perhaps was the biggest mishap or the biggest flop that could have or could have caused all this?
It was a combination of many rather than one. Mm-hmm. The build-up came with many mistakes. We seemed to put in more work than the target needed. We overworked ourselves. Yeah, we'll explain later.
Yes.
We overworked ourselves to an extent where we did more than was needed in Addis. We didn't have to do all that we did to win this seat. And there were many mistakes, as we will point out later. Mm-hmm. And one of the what seemed like the last straw on the camel's back that came tumbling down with us was the way we even bombed Addis with our presence. Mm-hmm. Those things are not done in diplomatic circles. Mm-hmm. You don't do them at the UN, you don't do them at AU. Uh-huh. Diplomacy is a quiet game. Many winners don't have to say anything, and they win.
They win.
We said too much. We lost.
Uh-huh. Absolutely, and we'll be getting to see what mishaps, how else we flopped, as Nairobi flopped in this. Gordon, when you look at the razzmatazz that followed this whole AUC campaign, was that very important or necessary, or how was it supposed to be contained?
First, patriotism requires that we be hopeful to the last end.
Yes.
Till the last whistle. Patriotism requires us that we keep hoping. Mm-hmm. But that notwithstanding, many people will have many suggestions around this. But you see, when someone is acting out of their own convolution, you might not dictate how you want someone to use their own money to do some other things. However, I think there is a better way that other things can be done. But there's absolutely no wrong in people showing up in solidarity with an individual in respect to the country that is contesting for a particular seat.